Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, welcome back, welcome to this reading. This is an reading. We're doing music, mushrooms, and food mandalas. So you have 3 options today to choose from. You can choose multiple piles if you're inspired to do that. You'll find your timestamps down below in the description. There may be an extended available through Patreon and other means, so if you're interested in that, look for it in the description. Alright, I really look forward to your feedback. Options for tipping are in the description too. Please relax and enjoy your readings. Option 1, you are over here. This is your food mandala. Option 2, right here, there's your food mandala. And option 3 at the end, here's your food mandala. So guys, I'm going to be making some freaky trail mix today, putting most of these things into the trail mix I'm going to make, but before I want to do this reading with you. So intro over, moving into option 1. Everyone else, pause the video, use the timestamp, I'll see what you're reading. Okay, option 1. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over your cards. You have... If I lay here, would you lay with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Alright, very cool. And your mushroom is the split gill mushroom. Adapt. So there's a lot of space in yours, a lot of negative space, a lot of space. Things are spaced out very nicely with your reading, and I feel like this is going to allow things to flourish. If you guys are already doing this within your life and your projects, the guides want to let you know this is going to support them and give them room to grow and flourish and be seen for themselves and who they are. It could be a message for you to take time on your own or to do some solo projects so you can stand out in your own right, and so you can have this sort of synergy and harmony and balance with your surroundings and with other people by giving them their space as well and allowing them to do the same. We've got a little chipmunky trying to get some of the goodies. I've already tossed him out a little bit. You gotta wait, buddy. Come on. He's so cute, though. I love chipmunks. Just does not want to stay off the table. Okay, so you have a basil leaf right in the center of your reading. Basil is wonderful to work with for money, for love. It's very central and it's connected to the heart chakra. So it feels like if you're doing something that's really good for your heart, or you're, listening to your heart, and that is like a core thing for you, a thing of importance. Maybe that's what you keep coming back to, is your heart and what your heart's telling you. The guides are, again, saying kudos for that. Awesome. Look at how far it's gotten you, how much it's brought you. I'm seeing a lot of lovely energy here with the yellows and the pinks and the greens and the pistachios. It's like this energy. I'm gonna have to keep bringing it over to this chipmunk. Look up chipmunk as a spirit guide if you guys want to do that. He's just so this is mine. I deserve this. Get out of here, you little guy. It's just very warm energy, very encouraging energy. It's an energy where I feel like really anything can happen as long as it's in the energy of joy and love. It's birthing miracles or birthing opportunities and experiences and good fortune for you. Again, there's this theme of, there's the Zen energy with your pile. Your pile, if I title these, this is probably going to have Zen in it somewhere. It's like a food Zen garden. And there's this message of okay, we've put the pieces in place, we've organized things. Let's rest our head. Let's just relax. Let's just lay here together. Let's just be. Your reading is a lot about just appreciating what is and what's around you and allowing yourself to just be and noticing the subtle things as well. There was just a nice cool breeze, very light, that came by for me to appreciate. Yeah, I feel like the mandala can help you to adapt too, because it's setting you up for like ease and transition and grace and adaptation where needed in your life. There is a message here about like cloudy days, white clouds, or maybe it is about snow and winter and like preparing for that. Fucking chipmunk, I'm telling you. I'm just gonna give him one of the pretzels off this in a minute. Get out of here. Go. There's this sort of cleansing energy too that feels very central with the cranberries on top of the basil. It's like, it's really good for the heart. It's really potent, this cleansing energy and releasing, and it's allowing in some real fresh energy with these white coconut flakes near it. I think I probably will extend this one. I'll go a little deeper into the correspondences and magical and metaphysical properties of the plants on the table, the food stuff on the table, and analyze it a little bit further, guys. But what do you see here? What do you see? Because I see something where it's like you're able to really balance things well and have this good synergy and harmony and feng shui, and it can really serve you well and help things flourish. I'm going to go ahead and move into... No, I'm not. There's something here about a drip or snow or... Yeah, it's like rain dripping off from the eaves or something like this. I feel like it could bring messages with it, or there's just something to take note of when you find yourself in that spot and you think back to this reading. There's also a bunch of little mysteries here, things yet to discover, or things to just like make peace with not knowing about. Okay, if it's meant for you to know, you'll find out in divine timing, but you can find peace in that, not overwhelming your mind with excess. And again, like a lot about night and laying and relaxing and the places that you can go with your spirit and how you can do this with others. You know, laying next to you, you can do meditations together, and the possibilities and potential moving forward. They're showing me turning a wheel, like from being in the center or connected to the core and turning a wheel, creating motion. I will leave your reading here. Many blessings, and bye-bye. Okay, option 2, you have this bright sunny energy with your reading. And then on the side here, it kind of looks like a tree. Your mandala is definitely reflecting nature a lot. We've got like the grass and the dirt here. Some of you might like to draw or paint like realism, nature, landscapes. I feel like the guides want to encourage that. There's something coming to life or like activated within the solar plexus area for a lot of you. There's also like things being activated by the sunlight, the rays of the sun, and sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it's like a day, you need to take in the sun, and then you need to sleep and you need to wake again before things are activated, or before you integrate the information and the upgrades. Okay. I'm seeing a bit of a maze or a labyrinth. Maybe some of you are working with a maze or a labyrinth, or you like them, or something feels like a maze or a labyrinth a bit. But it's not too complex. It's relatively simple, and I feel like if it's showing up as a challenge for you, the guides are saying it's something that you can conquer, something that you certainly can achieve. There's also like a sun and a half here, 2 stars, 2 suns. So for some of you, this could be talking about another planet. What else do we have here? Getting like popcorn or jumping bean energy, something popping. I'm seeing avocados here. Some of you might like avocados or be eating an avocado right now, or it's encouraging that. Maybe something with wood too, being around a tree or working with wood. being in the grass. I feel like there's a lot of nature spirits looking to connect with you and speak with you. Yeah, they're saying some rays of sun are healing and some are not. Ask your spirit guides or ask Archangel Raphael, ask the universe, like, just ask your body, just take in the helpful healing rays of sun, like protect me and shield me from the toxic ones. Of course, take precautions such as wearing sunscreen and stuff like that too, as you need to. There's some sort of mystery or enchantment underneath something. It's like there's some sort of maze or choices or options on the surface level that you're making, but underneath it there's like the awareness of the subconscious, and there's this divine feminine energy, and there's this mystery that's actually supporting and serving as a foundation in your path and where you choose to go and take your life. Here I'm seeing it's like it's very much connected to the crown chakra and the higher self. Here you're ready, or you're going to be getting ready for what's to come. Okay, I see that very much. Let's go ahead and get your cards out before I forget them. You have, for a mushroom card, Morel, Restore, and the Ace of Diamonds. How am I supposed to make any plans when I still don't even understand? How long gone are you going to be, by Brooks and Dunn. So maybe it's time to take a break from trying to make plans here and to like connect with nature, reconnect with nature, or work on restoring something, especially if there's a retrograde going on. It's like do that editing work, do that stuff, restore, reevaluate, reassess, go back into things, cross your T's and dot your I's. How am I supposed to make any plans when I still don't even understand? Ever. Okay, come back to me. Yeah, some of you, there's this theme about like what may have gotten damaged in some way or hurt in some way, and if it's time to bring healing or restoration to it, whether it's a vehicle, it's a friendship, it's your relationship with yourself, whatever it is, it's a really great time to do that, because again, it's like you're preparing for something and you will be ready when it comes, is what I'm seeing with this one. They're also drawing me into like how many different shades and colors the sun and the stars can have. I'm not sure the relevancy, but they're talking about that in your reading. Okay, so I'm going to move into the next one, Many Blessings, pile 2. Pile 3, here we are at your reading. You have Earl Grey tea in the center of your reading. Some of you, this would be good to consume, Earl Grey. Because it's like it's going to do something good for your solar plexus chakra, maybe your root chakra, crown chakra as well, but definitely your Manipura chakra, your solar plexus area. I feel like it could assist your moods, like bring in more happiness or balance with your moods, brighten your day in some way. Okay, I'm seeing some sort of like it's like an archer, it's like a bow and arrow. Okay, so this could be looked at as a weapon or something to defend oneself with, but it's also symbolically connected to Sagittarius energy, Cupid's energy. It's connected to like aiming for something, some sort of goal, aiming for something, taking your shot, knowing your direction, right, and focusing on your direction and putting your energy towards it. Let's get your cards looked at. You have Two of Spades. How's it going to be when you don't know me anymore? And Golden Teacher, Magic Mushroom, and Introspection. Introspection, Golden Teacher, Magic Mushroom. Okay. So there's this theme about going deeper and exploring through the imagination and the higher mind and altered states of awareness and being, and what you can learn and take from that, and the healing that you can gain when you go within, when you go to different levels in the game, so to speak. It's talking about you having balance and stability within your higher mind, within your crown chakra, before you ascend in some way. A lot of you, you've been building towards something. You've been building a tower of sorts. You've been building towards something. You've been elevating your consciousness and working on yourself, on your life, and you aim to do even more. You aim to do better. There's something you think will make you happier. You're trying to work on that, bringing more happiness in, or maybe it's being in a better mood, what you're giving and offering to others as far as your mood goes. So let's see, what else do we have here? I'm seeing some sort of building. It looks like a temple. It looks kind of Japanese in style with the architecture of it. So take what resonates, leave what does not. It may be something, that you encounter in the future, that has meaning in the future. But there's this message like, do you have a little getaway? Do you have a sanctuary? Do you have a place to go? If not, maybe it's time to find one. If yes, maybe it's time to visit it, or do some ritual there, or meditate there. Where is your heart taking you? For some of you, your heart is trying to lead you in a few different directions, and maybe, you have time for all of this. Maybe you're able to spread your energy that way, and maybe you're not. I can't really tell. But it's like, a lot of you, you're going to try. And for some of you, it's like you need to do some introspection to help you to integrate some information and for you to become aware of certain things. They keep showing me a skeleton key here too. It's like you're about to unlock something, or you already have unlocked something that's very central. It's core. It's like you're going right to the heart of it, right to the center with it. Okay. I feel like you guys have talent related to aesthetics, and the world appreciates that. Your spirit guides appreciate that. You should appreciate that. You should be valued for that and compensated for that, for showing me as a gift that you bring to the world and just giving you this encouragement, like, please keep it up. Please keep up the good work. I also see a lot of you would benefit from going to a river or a lake, or connecting with some sort of body of water, or bringing a bird bath into your garden, or a fountain, or something like this. Having a balance with the elements. There's this aspect of feng shui and preparing through the act of feng shuiing, preparing to ascend or to reach higher levels within your consciousness. And I feel like you can provide this to others too, or assist others in doing this and creating this sacred space for themselves in their spiritual journey. So that's very powerful. Some of you, there's someone you're ready to leave or get rid of, or you're preparing that. Let them out of your life. How's it going to be when I'm not around? But there may be a codependency issue, or you guys might be in a contract together or collaborating, and you're wondering, like, who's going to replace me? Who's going to replace me? Maybe you have other things to do. It's like a job. Who's going to replace me here? I have other things I want to focus on, another job to go to. And it might be your responsibility to train somebody or to find a replacement here. I just feel like you don't have time to care about people who aren't at your level, or who don't care about what you care about, don't care about you and what's important to you, or don't give you room to breathe and be yourself and create what you need to and align with what you need to. So I'm not seeing any more with this reading. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Many blessings to you guys, and bye-bye.